When it comes to U.S. oil, Hurricane Harvey couldn't have hit in a worse location. The area is home to America's two largest oil refineries and many smaller ones. The storm shut down more than 30% of this country's refining capacity. It's pushed gasoline prices higher. Prices at U.S. pumps are up between 5 and 30 cents a gallon. Yet prices for crude oil are headed in the other direction. There is less demand from the refineries that turn crude into gasoline and diesel fuel. That's driven oil prices down.
It would be fine if we could export those barrels as they sit around doing nothing, basically. However, our biggest export facilities are in the Gulf, the area that was just affected by the hurricane.
With so many refineries out of commission, production has stopped for around 1 million barrels a day of U.S. gasoline and diesel fuel, much of it destined for Mexico. The U.S. energy boom, created by hydraulic fracturing or fracking, has made the world increasingly dependent upon the United States for its refined petroleum products. Mexico relies on the U.S. for almost 3/4 of its gasoline demand. Nevertheless, its state-owned oil company says it can handle the drop in supply from the U.S. In a statement, Pemex said fuel supply in the country is guaranteed, as there are sufficient inventories of gasoline and diesel. Energy trader Robert Yager says if there is a shortage, Mexico can also import petroleum products from Europe at a higher price.
It really couldn't have happened almost at a better time. Global stockpiles of product and crude oil are elevated. They're at one of their highest levels of all time.
Because of this, the International Energy Agency sees no reason to release emergency stockpiles at this point to make up for the disruptions. But if the shutdowns continue for a protracted period and gasoline prices continue to march higher, putting pressure on the global economy, the IEA could reverse course. Karina, CGTN, New York.